Okay, Ace, I see you. Ace in the building. Ace.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. In motion comes the tight end left. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out of on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Brown, 35 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. In motion left comes Brown. Hurts sets up to throw it. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And an Eagles first down. An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle
first down carry for Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for Eagles first down. Great. 7. First down, Philadelphia.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop.
an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Eagles, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Eagles.
Trimmer.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up second down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
2nd and 6.
Easy, 63, back.
Barkley inside handoff. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a...
Shy, I see you in the building. Go ones on the sky. Go one. Go ones on the sky.
You're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball out because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. They'll go to Barkley again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Sure, bro, you know me. Different day, same shit.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll try and do this himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 55 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Great.
Back to throw. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Back to throw again. It's caught. Smith. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, me, Ace? You put him belt to ass. No, me.
The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go
GTA.
in the first half. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. He's got him in, complete. Down the left sideline. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the
I'm him.
The plan is answered.
How did they get that done?
Just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football.
I see you shot that him up, Gary.
Its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Doug.com.
A worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chances.
Got my.
I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Dot on his head, dot on his shoulders, dot on his legs, dot on his nose, dot on his head, dot on his head. Easy, nigga. Easy.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Attack, attack!
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Attack, attack!
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 10. Now Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one too low.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now it's Mahomes again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First down and goal to go.
Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
We'll get this out to Barkley complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Smith brings it in, going across the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game.
Scrap, what up? I see you in the building.
Take their shots.
See what I'm on already.
Chunks of yardage in a short amount of time.
Hurts is going to be hit.
See what I'm on, Scrap.
Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Throwing is Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Mahomes now to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 67 yards. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks it.
Hey, you see me? Yeah, Scrap, you see me? Type shit. Yeah, man. Yeah. 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 Don't wake up and choose violence. I've been up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
In this shit.
Across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Defense got the better of them last series. Punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive.
Yeah, he on Dougie Island.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing,
you know how I get.
Need to turn into positive snaps.
That lucky ass touchdown you got too. I picked the wrong play. I picked some bullshit play, and I should have intercepted it, but it was cool. Should be 35-3.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
To the right side and intercepted. That was hit on the return. It's a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back.
Still got it.
Accepted double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here.
I understand it now.
Number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The algorithm.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, no. Oh, what a bum.
It's knocked away and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit.
But owns the building.
You and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Okay.
Ball down to the 16,
and you got everybody in here.
1st and 10.
But you want to throw high.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
That's why they in here. They know they know how I give it up. Yeah, they know what they start talking. They know what it's in for.
They're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner?
You want to keep violence?
You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 2. Again, they'll throw it Mahomes. It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, fire play.
Here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because asked him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
They got 0 total yards.
Because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to win.
You know what he's doing.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9.
The other playing that sound of him. Tired of playing that shit.
Now Hurts going to shift
again?
him around a bit.
Oh, get a water break. He doing the playing now on. He need a raise.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
Get
throw.
that.
Now Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that,
and that is caught for the touchdown.
Then that. But hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can show the archive. I could, you know what I'm saying? I could flex. Smack niggas up. He want to see all the plays, though. That's what it is. Then he going to run it back. Bum ass nigga. Nah, 2K. Yeah, nigga. Bot gang. Yeah, where he at? Wish I could put that nigga up on the lot right now. Put him on the summer draft screen. Let's talk about it. Huh? Ha 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 ha. Beat that nigga in 35 minutes. Beat that nigga in 5 minutes, really, but hey. Shit is bad. Shit is terrible. Step their cookies up for they crumble. You don't understand, I be trying to play nice. You want to wake me up? You want to turn me up? That. He needed that. He got it. He needed that. He got that. Well, yeah, I'm going to 2K. I ain't running it back. He saw all my plays. You know, he want to do, run it back. I know what you're doing now. Run it back. Run it back. Tom Brady couldn't run it back when he lost. The people that played Tom Brady couldn't run it back. Ain't no run backs in football. Let that simmer. Let that sizzle. 35 minutes of pain. Nigga want to redeem himself. Nah, no. Let that shit burn. Let it burn. Let it burn.